Previously on Zoom Survivor. After the tribe swap, Josh found himself in the middle of the Fock tribe.
Over here I've got Bridge and Laura, and I'm in the alliance here, and then I'm also in the alliance here with Jess and Pauline Rinley.
And on Manahiki, Hannah was welcomed back from exile.
Turns out that I'm with Hugo and Dante, so to me I got a really good tribal swap.
At the challenge, a game-changing twist was announced.
Both tribes will automatically be going to Tribal Council, and instead tonight you'll be competing for individual immunity.
Which led to the longest, most strenuous challenge in Zoom Survivor history.
You are officially 6 hours into this challenge.
At Fock, Jess revealed shocking news.
I messaged the group chat and said that I want to leave the competition.
But the others were determined to flush Brinley's idol at the same time.
If we can get rid of Brinley's idol tonight, then we can vote Brinley out next.
Unfortunately, in Tribal Council, Brinley's idol stayed put and Jess left. But not without exposing the tribe's plan to Brinley on the way out.
Don't message me asking to stay in another night so we can get Brinley out so he can play his idol.
At Manahiki, Hannah, Anna, Hugo and Dante had an easy majority. But when Hannah and Hugo started to disagree on the vote...
No, I told you so many times that at the end of the day, like, I'm happy to vote out Jack. I just want to, like, talk about it.
Hugo decided to spice up the game.
That
I'm
means
gonna
voting
vote
out.
Jack out, but that's only if I don't find this idol.
After convincing the others to vote Jack,
I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm just going to play alliance.
he proceeded to play his idol for Jack and, in a shocking betrayal of trust, sent Hannah packing. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
So, Hugo's a snake. Period. I'm so sad that Hannah is gone. Like, I'm genuinely upset. And, I feel like the only person I can trust now is Anna. But, like, I'm iffy about that as well. Like, you know, who can you really trust? Like, oh, it's just so frustrating. And I just wish I want him gone. Period.
Hello? Just so you know, if I'm laughing or smiling, it's just because I'm so nervous and I have a lot. My heart's pumping really fast.
No, I knew you were going to do that. Like, I thought it was going to be me though, not us.
It's not that I didn't like her. I knew you guys were way too
We're
close.
working really close. I know. I knew as soon as I sent you that message of like me and her talking, I should have said that.
I'm so sorry in advance. Because you are. Believe it, I am. Believe it when I say it. Despite what happened in that vote, I would still consider you one of the closest people I'm working with in this game. And I know I just, listen, I know I completely just stabbed you in the back, but it was for good reason. Although from an outside view, blindsiding Hannah might have looked particularly dumb or stupid, my reasoning behind it was to try and separate both her and Anna, because I still think I can get Anna as an ally, and I knew if they got to the end together, I would most likely be left out of the final two, and it was a really hard.
It wasn't for a good reason. Me, I would have, because I wasn't agreeing with what you suggested, and then Hannah suggested something that was honestly a better idea.
So I did that. I knew Hannah was a big game player. Like the second she had an idol clue, she jumped out of the challenge to get it. She was here to play, and she was really close with Dante as well as Anna.
Hey guys.
Guess who's gone, Josh? Because of Hugo. Guess what Hugo did?
What did you do? Hugo, what did you do?
Look who's missing from the call.
Hannah.
Hannah, how Hannah went
Hannah's
home.
gone.
And you know why? Because he did it by himself.
And
What are you doing?
no, I had to.
I'm gonna start crying. This is
Don't cry.
Wait, what are you doing?
No, I had
Wait, what?
to, man. She was getting
You
way
didn't
too.
have to.
I did.
We had it.
I know, but you have to let me explain. So I knew that if Jack was voted out this week, it would be myself and the Americans as well as Dante, Anna and Hannah, and that means the Americans would go, so I also did it to protect them the most, because I still believe they are a number with me.
Like now, I'm on the outside again. So
You're not. I said
Well, I am.
Wait,
I'm
what?
meant to trust you after that.
I could just vote you out next. If we go to tribal, I could just vote you out next if you don't find me
I
right.
know.
But I'm not going to. Why? What would be
Why
the
should
point
I
of
believe
that?
that?
Well, because I could have voted
Wait,
you out
okay.
tonight. You made bigger moves than Hannah. I could have voted you out tonight.
Wait,
You made bigger moves than Hannah. Why wouldn't I? Huh? Why wouldn't I? You're smiling. Why wouldn't have I voted you out? So you're silly. You found an idol. You made bigger moves. I should have gotten you out, but I didn't.
I'm honestly fuming right now. Like, I am pissed.
Wait, but couldn't you? Wait, Hugo, couldn't you have just convinced Anna not to vote out the Americans? Like,
He did.
weren't-
Probably weren't even
why did-
voting out
I
the
did,
Americans.
but it was about Hannah. It was about Hannah. It's not about Anna. It's about Hannah.
But were the Americans gonna go home tonight?
No, Jack
But
was.
there was a chat. It was brought up once, and that was too
It
many
was brought up
times.
once and then
That's
really
too many
short
times.
Did the
now,
Americans?
like it wasn't
Wait.
even-
Okay, wait. Shh. Okay, I'm the mediator now because you two are having trouble talking to each other. So,
Honestly, I don't freaking believe it. I have zero trust for him.
you are.
You're
You need to calm
overthinking
down.
so much.
Well, wouldn't you be too if like we just had a tribal and it
Yeah,
was
but
like
you said
I
I'm
just
gonna vote
voted
you out
Josh out
next.
without telling you?
Yeah, of course I would
Okay.
be. Of course I would be.
Hannah and I, like, I was so upset when Hannah got voted out. I've talked to her after this already. She was really, really hurt by what Hugo did as well.
Has Hannah texted you at all?
Yes, she said she's just like really upset. Now I understand how
Yeah.
Tara feels. I never knew it would feel like this from someone that I thought
Yeah.
was actually my friend. He has manipulated me this whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm laughing not because I think it's funny, but I'm really nervous and like I'm intense.
Okay, Hugo. Oh wait, Anna, can you read that back out so Hugo can
Oh man,
talk to us about that?
terrible.
Read
That's
it.
terrible.
She
Oh my
said,
god, don't cry. I'm gonna feel so terrible.
in terms of us moving forward, there's no way to get Hannah back. You know, as much as that sucks.
I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Now we
for a
kind of need
second. I know this is really upsetting and all. I don't want people to become too damaged by this, and I know it's fucked up for me to say, but you know, we will get over this. Do I genuinely?
Yeah.
I think I will make it to the end. I don't think I will. And I know that I reckon there will be a day that comes where I get blindsided and I'm like, holy shit. But I hope in the future, Hannah can, grow from it. I don't know. I'm gonna take a break from this all. I'm probably just gonna, leave this meeting. Because I don't, But yeah, peace out,
Sure.
guys.
So how do you feel about
Yeah.
Hannah? I can't get over it.
I'm actually, I don't know, I think I'm more, like, I thought about it more today, and I'm actually more sad today than I was yesterday.
Yeah, like I just feel like at this point in time, like I still trust Hugo and I still really want to work with
Yeah.
him because I really like him. So after he voted Hannah out, I was mad, but I could understand what he did. I was like, fair enough. I would probably have done the same thing if I was in your situation because I am also a very strategic player and I'm here to win the game. Like, that's fine. So we were fighting a little bit, not really yesterday, but we came to an agreement that we would apparently be friends and still work together in this game. However, I have a plan. I am someone who is very, 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 very determined. And now that Hugo has really pissed me off, like, I want him out. And I know that it's like kind of impossible at the moment to get him out considering his position in the tribe. But I have a plan that relies on me getting an idol. And I'm like, I'm going to spend the whole day trying to get an idol. Then what I want to do if we lose the challenge is I'm going to send a text to Hugo and to the group chat saying I'm feeling so stressed by this whole thing. I'm just too overwhelmed. I think it's time for me to go home. Can they please all vote me out? But what I would do is I would play my idol at Tribal Council and then I would vote Hugo out because honestly I have enough like of his bullshit. Like, I'm so over it. Do you feel the same? Like, do you still want to work with the three of us, or do you feel like we can't really trust each other anymore after that? Like, what is your opinion? Like, where's your head at?
It's, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like a little bit on both sides. Like, majority, I still want to work with you guys. Like, I definitely still want to work with you three guys going forward. But I don't know. At first, it was like, what the heck is going on? Because like obviously, like we had like a call for.
I thought that it was strong. Like,
that
honestly,
thing
I thought it was
happened.
strong.
Yeah.
If I don't find an idol, I'm going to try and work with Hugo to vote out either Dante or Jack. I don't want to do this, but obviously if I can't find an idol, I could be going home next, and I really don't want that. I'm just more concerned that there's not many people left in this game who I know, who I've formed really strong connections with. So I think my main plan now is to focus on Josh and try and work with his connections. I'm just so confused now, like, about going into merge. Like, I really don't have anyone. I have you. Like, you're literally my strongest alliance at this point.
Yeah.
In time, and I feel like you're in a lot of other alliances.
Not really, actually. My only actual alliances are you and Hugo, and Laura, Bridge, and Polly, and that's it.
That's pretty.
Because technically, I'm not.
There's 10 people left in
I'm
the
not,
competition.
Okay, and I'm. Yeah, that's the point actually.
So I'm going to try and get on good terms with the Americans. Try and have Hugo think that we are on all right terms. I've texted Jack apologizing for trying to vote him out. Yeah, I just want to say I am so sorry for last travel. Like, I am so sorry. Like, genuinely,
It's all good. It's all good. Strategy.
So I'm hoping the Americans, me, Hugo, Dante next vote can vote out Jack, because I prefer Dante to stay in because I know he has my back. Like, I'm screwed. I'm at the bottom. But at the same time, I'm so determined to work my way back up, and I am very motivated. Like, you do not understand. I've invested so much into this game. I'm not willing to give up because Hugo is a massive player. No, I'm here to come back. I just need to do something. I just need an idol, really.
Hey man. How crazy, how crazy. Oh Jesus, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay, I just had to tell you a few things.
Last tribal council, 3 votes were put on me, and that was in the hopes that I would be blindsided. I wasn't exactly blindsided. I knew that votes were going my way, and I didn't trust Anna, if I'm being completely honest. But luckily, Hugo used an idol, in which he never told me about. I had no clue that Hugo even found an idol.
But yeah, I legit only found it like 30 minutes before tribal. I couldn't have done anything about you going if I didn't find the idol.
But let me just say, I was as shocked as everyone else. Like,
and I hope I have shown my allegiance to you by playing it for you.
Holy fuck. I didn't think Hugo had it in him to blindside Hannah, as well as break 2 friendships.
I hope you understand that I can't really trust Anna the most anymore.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I have lost quite a bit of trust with her as well.
Looking at it from the outside though, the reason why I was going to be voted out was that because I was a threat in the egg endurance competition.
I still do Anna a bit though, so I'd still probably rather get Dante out next if it comes to it.
Okay.
So if you're fine with that, like that's good. And I don't want this to be like a dictatorship. I don't want to be like I made you vote Dante because I didn't want like anything to go wrong. I don't want it to be a dictatorship. I don't want it to be like, yo Jack, vote here, Americans vote here. I want it to be a collective where we all say, yo, how about this or how about that? And I hope we can move forward as that.
If I was in Hugo's shoes, I would at least consider getting rid of me, let alone whether or not I'd put an idol on me. I can't stop thinking about why he saved me in general.
Yeah, we did well.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man.
I think between the two of us, it's like, we're gonna have an impression on the game.
Yeah, we're only just getting started.
Like, I'm down to do worse to people, like,
yeah.
The look on Hannah's face.
We're villains, bro. We're fucking villains.
Did you, we're villains, but
we're like, villains.
But if it means he wants loyalty, I think I owe it to him now. You know what I mean? Like, he did save me, so...
Yeah, did you hear what happened on the other tribal council? Apparently, Jessica blew up. Like, she went off at Josh in tribal.
I'm still thinking about the way Jess spoke to Josh on Zoom. Josh is like the kindest, like most, like the nicest contestant out of all of us, and he was genuinely just asking a question like if she wanted to be in on it. She could have just politely said no. She didn't need to like can go hand because now Brindley, like that just also exposed us to Brindley, and I thought it was really rude, and I didn't appreciate it.
So Jess went home, which I'm happy for her, that's what she wanted, but unfortunately Brindley didn't play his idol, so that basically means that unless we can vote out Brindley next time without him playing his idol, then I'll probably be going home. So what I'm trying to do is get Brindley to trust me, think that we're working together, and he trusts Brigitte, so we'll try and pull her in too and formulate a plan to vote out Josh. But then actually, hopefully, the four of us will vote out Brindley without him being aware or suspicious, so that he goes home. So I'll keep you updated.
Has anyone found Hugo's old idol? Yeah.
Found it. Well, because isn't it gone?
Yeah, but when an idol's used, another one gets thrown in the air.
Oh, is it? Shit.
Yeah.
I should start looking for that. Okay, I've spent the entire day, like literally the entire day today, looking for an idol. I think at this point it's gotten a little bit sad how little of a life I have. So I spent a few hours looking and I couldn't find it, and I was like, no, I'm not impressed. So I called my sister, who's studying year 12 at the moment. I took her from her online class and I brought her into my room, and I'm like, Julia, you're gonna help me find this idol. It's really, really important that we find it. And we even got her boyfriend on the phone as well, and we were all looking for this idol. Eventually Julia found one of the old accounts that we used during the challenges, and we saw this kind of sus looking link on it, so we pressed on that and it took us to a website where there was a puzzle that we had to solve, and it was so intense trying to solve the puzzle. Come on, Maria! Oh my god. Yes, go. Because we weren't sure if there was like other people on it also trying to complete it, or if it was just us. And so, you know, I was really stressed. I was like yelling at her because I'm horrible at puzzles. But eventually... Oh my god, go. Yes, oh my god, I can't wait.
Wait, so how do you send it to him?
I don't know, just see what comes up. No, just see what comes up after you finished it. Yes, 2 more. Oh my god. Oh my god. She solved it. And yeah, we found the idol, which I'm so excited about, because I know that I can use this, hopefully in whatever way possible, to get Hugo out.
What's up, kings and queens?
Hi.
Castaways, take a look at the new tribes. As you can see, Hannah and Jess were unfortunately voted out the last tribal councils. So, Jack, we are at day 13 of the competition. I think you know how this game works. Has there been any talk of a potential merge approaching?
Yeah, I think just before every challenge, someone's like, is there going to be a merge? And then there's no merge. So we're just waiting for it, really.
Well, over the last 13 days, you guys have competed as the Manahiki and Fok tribes, trying to win as a collective tribe. You have taken down six big players from this game, but now I think it is time to test just how well you can do individually, because we are merging tribes.
Hey, virtual hugs!
You are the final 10 of the competition, and you will now be competing as individuals as a part of one tribe, which means you'll all go to tribal council and you'll all be at risk of going home unless you win individual immunity at our challenges. Congratulations, but also, Holly, what's your immediate thoughts when you hear about a merge happening?
Excitement, I guess, but also a little bit of, not apprehension, but like, I was just starting to form good alliances with Fok, and now I have to go back and like reconnect with the old Manahiki people, and then also like I think Anna and Dante I've never talked to, so I'm gonna start chatting with them. We all good people.
Hey!
And how about for you, Dante? Is this a scary thought for you, or is it one of excitement?
Oh, terrifying. I'm shitting myself. It's always scary, but like, hey, I've survived this long, you know?
Question, Theo. Does this mean if from now on people are voted out, they're part of the jury?
yes, if you're voted out from now on, you will join the jury.
That was my main goal.
So you will have the option to attend all tribal councils even once you're voted out. So now you have to be extra careful when thinking who are you going to vote out, because remember, these are the people that will be deciding the winner in the end. So I thought before we get to tonight's individual immunity challenge, because some of you haven't met each other, you haven't had opportunity to get to know each other, we'll have a quick merge virtual feast for you guys to interact for the first time as a single tribe, get to know one another, and also choose your merge tribe name. I'm going to leave you to it, and I'll be back in about 15 minutes where we'll commence our next challenge.
Yay!
Can't believe we're in merge. What the heck?
Yeah. It's gonna be 8 people.
I was expecting either 10 or 8.
As we had kind of expected, we made it to the merge, so we're very happy about that.
We were pretty excited to get through the merge because we had a lot of really good alliances on the old Manhiki tribe. Feeling good about almost everybody, honestly.
Okay, so surely the name is either Fokahiki or Manafok.
See, oh my god.
Manafok.
We're like 1 minute in and we're already disagreeing.
Fucking Dante.
Dante. I don't like Dante.
I mean, I find Dante entertaining.
Nah, it's dead tribes. I think we need to come up with something like more unique or.
I just think after all he's done, I don't think he should still be here.
Dante, you want a new name, so have you got any suggestions?
Yeah.
Oh my god, great.
You're the one that disagreed, so.
Oh, let's get a Google Translate.
How do you feel about Brindley? I don't have a problem with Brindley, but I think it's about time that he goes, just because I feel like he doesn't really know what he's doing, but maybe that's his strategy.
Well, what word should we translate and what language should we translate it into? Personally, I'm a fan of Spanish. It's a sexy language.
Hugo is in our alliance and he seems to be very honest. He tells us what's going on, so we really appreciate that.
Survivor in a different language?
Survivant and, oh well, that's in French.
I want to listen to what it is in German.
Try another language.
We really like Polly. We have noticed Polly's game plan. She plays very smart, quietly, and doesn't do it all the time, which is pretty smart on her part because I haven't seen her be targeted once.
What about Dutch? It is overlevende, Hawaiian, Kahola.
Hawaii's
Yeah.
North America, so that would connect to and CAMBREE, sort of. And it's got that sort of like island vibe that Survivor usually does.
We've made some more connections with Anna, and so I really like her.
I don't really know Bridget or Laura.
Yeah, we've spoken to Bridget a little bit,
but we will just have to see.
Like, huge shout out to all of us for making it to merge.
No, what the heck? Theo just randomly changing the freaking photo. And he's back.
Well, did you guys decide on a merge tribe name?
Kahola? Yeah, I like that a lot.
Alright, well, let's get to your first immunity challenge as complete individuals. So, for tonight's challenge, I've asked you to bring a deck of cards with you because tonight we'll be testing your memory and sequencing skills.
Oh, what?
I will show you a sequence of cards and then ask you a question or multiple questions about that sequence. You'll then flip over the card that corresponds to the answer, and if you get it wrong, you'll be knocked out of the challenge. The last person remaining will win individual immunity or be safe from the first vote of the merged tribe. I'm not going to make it too difficult. You're not going to have all 52 cards. You'll only have 5 specific cards, which I will pull a sequence out of. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First sequence. That's it. The first question is, what was the first card I showed? Hold on, you all got it. I will ask though, can you start by doing this and then flip it over when I ask, just so you can't just look at what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Moving on to round 2. Alright, please show me the second card. Flip. Well done. You all move on to the next round. Everyone feeling quite comfortable after round 2? Alright, we'll begin now. Which card was shown second? You may flip your card.
Oh, okay. If I'm just fucking retarded.
Hugo is the first one out of the challenge.
Riddle.
9 remain.
Hugo.
You've already got
There's another question. Which
Oh,
card
shit.
was the 4th card shown?
Oh shit.
Dude, shoot. I'm gonna be out. I know.
Yeah, same. I completely forgot you could ask 2 questions. I don't know.
It's like 50-50.
So
Alright.
mine's 50-50.
Everyone flip your card.
See you in tribal.
Ah, shit.
Damn it, I'm going home.
Alright, Jack is incorrect. Laura is incorrect.
Ah, fuck. I'm incorrect. I had the same as Jack.
Bronte is incorrect. Brinley is incorrect.
Wait,
oh, sorry,
I'm-
not Laura. I meant Bridget. Sorry, Bridget is
Oh, I
incorrect.
was gonna
Laura
say,
is
I was like, I'm right. I know I'm right.
Alright, so that leaves Laura, Anna, Josh, Holly, and Theo and CAMBREE. Ooh, that round took out a few of you. You're getting too confident.
I was talking about them.
Next sequence. Which color was shown more? You can choose any color card which matches that color. Laura, a bit upset. Alright, reveal your card. Well done. You all progress. Next sequence. Which card was shown first? Everyone very quick. Reveal your card. Well done. Which card was shown fourth? Reveal your card. Oof.
I'm out.
Holly is out. We're down to 4 people left in this individual immunity challenge. Looks like it might be time to step it up a little bit.
No.
What do you say? Alright, next sequence. Okay, please reveal the 3rd card shown, which was the most cards we've had in a sequence yet.
The 3rd or the 4th? Sorry.
The 3rd. Alright, you may flip it over.
Wait. Oh yeah, okay.
The only person to get it correct and the winner of individual immunity, Josh.
Hey.
Laura, Anna, Theo, I'm sorry, unfortunately, it was the 10 of diamonds.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
Josh. You are the first winner of individual immunity, and tomorrow night's tribal council, you will have guaranteed safety, unless, of course, you decide to hand your immunity necklace to someone else, which you can do so at any time.
Hey, Josh.
Awesome. Hey, Dante, how are ya?
Yeah, I'm alright. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
The rest of you, I imagine you'll need this extra time because the first tribal of merge is often one of the most crazy, and I personally have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm excited to see. Thanks, tribe. Kahola.
Thanks, Theo.
Good luck.
Thanks, Theo.
What's that, sir?
Bye. Wait, what?
That was such a great short challenge.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It
shortest challenge.
So short. What the heck? Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
It's so insane. I can't believe it's merged already. I was not.
I know. I thought it'd be 8.
I was honestly going to talk to you today. Like, I was like, I'm going to start talking to the people I haven't talked to. And I was like,
Okay.
I should have done it like already, but oh well.
Yeah.
So tonight was merge, which I don't think many of us saw coming. We thought it'd be the final 8, but I just see this as a good opportunity for me because I have some connections with FOC 2.0 and also the old Manahiki, so I'm in a good place with having a lot of people to work with.
I'm just telling you like everything, but like it's okay.
Yeah, well, why not?
At this point in time, it doesn't really matter.
Really a threat, like.
I've just been talking to sort of everyone, and
like the only things I've heard about you is from Josh and Hugo saying they trust you. That's why I wanted to talk to you as well. The only other person I talked to is like Dante, but I think a lot of people wrote him out. So
I think the vibe is like voting for Dante, but I think splitting it between Dante and Brinley would be good so that Brinley plays his idol once and for all and we can get rid of it.
I am not the biggest fan of Bridget and Laura, and if I could get anyone out, it would be Bridget.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that'll happen the first vote. I think it'll be the Dante Brinley thing. It's just because that's what the majority is.
Because I've got him as a number, like he will do whatever I tell him.
Yeah, but then think you're replacing Dante with me.
True. I mean, I don't think you'll do whatever I tell you. I think you'll stand up for yourself.
But I guess we'll just see what happens.
What's up?
Bro.
Hey. So, this is fucking scary.
This is gonna be fun. First tribal is gonna be crazy.
See, I'm definitely feeling me. I wouldn't put it past you guys to go ahead and, like, betray me and vote me.
So, we've got tribal tonight.
So, what are we thinking?
We're thinking us 4, so plus Anna. We work together.
Yeah.
As like unexpected because we're always joking that like we hate each other.
Yeah, that's what I was literally thinking. Like as you messaged me, I was like, if Dante and I are like an alliance, no one's gonna expect that.
Exactly.
Because we give each other so much shit.
I've made a group chat with mostly everyone except Brinley, Anna, and Dante. Anna's been weird with me and Laura today, trying to organise a call with Laura and I don't know why. I just don't trust her, so I didn't add her in the group. But what I'm wanting to do is split the votes on Dante and Brinley, but put a few more on Brinley so that if he uses his idol, Dante will go, but if he doesn't, then Brinley will still go.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to vote out Hugo then, but I think we also need to, because Brinley has an idol, so we need to get that out. We need him to play his idol.
I had a random call with Dante and Laura, and it was just so fake the whole time.
So I think what us 3 should do is convince everyone else we're voting Brinley, and then we can vote for Hugo.
Yeah.
We were all sitting there like, we're not going to work with one another. It's been too long. We've tried to work together in the past, and it hasn't worked. So I love you, Dante, but we're not going to work together in this show.
Talk to everyone you're close with and have private conversations with them.
Okay,
But
well,
just don't
done.
talk to Brinley.
I won't.
Yeah, cool. Cool as. Alrighty.
Okay, so I wanted to start off this confessional by saying, Theo, why did you have to do that to me? I was literally so excited yesterday when I found the idol. I was like, I can get Hugo out. Yes, I had a whole plan. Everything was perfect, but now it's merged. For the most unsure I have felt this entire competition. I'm basically putting my trust in Hugo and Josh, and I don't like it at all. No, I'm really hoping he doesn't play his... Wait.
I hope he does because I want Dante to go because Dante's gunning for me.
I don't want Dante to go because he's the only
I
other
do. I want him to go badly.
But you promise you're gonna work with me. Yeah. Oh, see?
You're killing me.
I would love to have a strong alliance at this point, which I really don't. I feel really, really uneasy. I think they could be blindsiding me.
I talked to Josh in a one-on-one too. I was like, it's the worst thing when Anna legit says, I say, I want to work with her, but it hurts when she's for the 10th time in one single call, if you don't blindside me.
I know I have an idol, and I'm like, maybe I should just play my idol because that way I'm guaranteed to be safe. But I think it's a very weak move to just play your idol because you're a little bit unsure. If I go home with my idol, oh my god, I kind of feel like deja vu. I feel like I'm back in the first vote when like I had an idol and I didn't know how to play it, but this time it's a lot harder for me to pull something like sneaky with it. So at this point in time, I am trusting, I don't know why I'm trusting this, but I'm trusting to go with the overall consensus, which is to split the votes between Dante and Brinley. I've asked Laura and Bridget to call me tonight, but honestly I'm getting really no response from them, and I just don't see that they'll actually call me. I don't think they will. At this point in time, I'm just really trying to stay safe, to survive. I do have an option in which I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't want to pull anything risky off. I kind of want to go back under the radar and stay there quietly until my name comes up and hopefully play my idol and do something big later on. Because Brinley thinks that I'm the only person with no connections in this game, so he's been messaging me trying to get us to work together. I would consider it, and we could have Brinley, Dante and I, but it's just not enough people, and also because Brinley has, I don't know, God, I don't know, what to do.
Hey. Hey man.
Hi.
How you going? Oh, I'm great. Splendid.
It's kind of scary because now I have to collaborate with 9 people. The most I've ever had to deal with was 7 people, and I just got comfortable with 4 people?
So her, Josh, Brinley, Laura, Bridget, and she's hoping me, you, and the Americans are all down just to vote for Dante.
The plan was that several people have come and spoken to me. Everyone, I've had about 3 or 4 people pitching this to me. It's a split vote between Brinley and Dante in hopes that Brinley uses his idol and Dante goes home. Will that happen though? I don't think so. I think Dante is really unstoppable at this point. He'll probably pull another idol out of his ass. But like Childish Gambino said, stay woke.
Hello.
There we
Hi.
go. Hello.
My favourite person. Okay. So, I'm really, really nervous, okay?
Yeah.
You cannot, tell anyone about this.
Yeah, I won't.
I trust you 100% because I think we've come the whole way, so I really want you to stay.
Yeah.
I think I have a plan to save you again, but it's really risky. So you're gonna have to hear me out, okay? I don't really know where to start, but basically I would never go against Dante's back, and I've kept him in this competition a million times. It's a long story, but basically the plan is to vote you out. It's 5 votes for you and 4 votes Dante. I have an idol. I found another one. Okay.
Oh my god, when do you not find an idol, Anna?
Because I spent...
Literally.
So, I texted Theo today, and he said 2 people can play their idol at Tribal. And the important thing is no one can know that I contributed to this because I'm in other alliances, and I want to work with you and Dante. So I'm really annoyed at Hugo. He's just...
100%.
I just can't trust him. And even though I'm working with him, I'm kind of over our alliance. He's a bit of a snake.
You're not wrong.
So you play your idol for you, Brinley plays his idol for himself, and you vote out Hugo. This is going to be so entertaining when Hugo goes. That's what he gets for messing with Hannah, my bestie.
Hello.
Hi.
My dog's just joining tribal guys.
Yes. Oh.
I will never bite your dogs off. I can tell you right now.
Why is he doing this? Hi. Funny.
Hola tribe.
Theo.
Welcome to first tribal council as a merged tribe. Who's excited?
Yay.
Yeah, you should now open tribal count Zoom with Aloha Kahola. Oh wait.
Yes.
No, I said it out loud and it's not as funny as I thought.
As you know, tonight one of you will be voted out. So I encourage you, if you have anything to say at any point during tribal council, jump in, cut me off, contribute, because this is your last chance to speak to your tribe before one of you will be the 7th person voted out.
Dante sucks. No, I'm kidding.
So to kick off, Brinley, what's the Kahola tribe like as a group of 10?
Yeah, no, it's good. Everyone's pretty chill. It's the competition's ramping up, but I feel like I'm getting to know everyone a lot better. And everyone's just so nice.
Now, Jack, are there any kind of obvious groupings or pairings within this big group of 10?
I wouldn't say too obvious. I'm scared. Going off old tribes, I can see where relationships might sit, but I can't see obvious lines, which is concerning to me.
What about for you, Laura? Do any pairings or groupings stand out to you?
Not really. Like, I feel like everyone's been talking to everyone, so there's no like distinct group or anything like that. Like, no distinct alliances that, like, I feel like has power over anyone else. It's actually kind of scary because, like, you don't know where the power lies.
Now, Bridget, Jack brought up the kind of old tribal lines. You did start in your Fok and Manahiki tribes. Now everyone is together. Do you think they're going to play a part in tonight's vote at all?
I'm scared. Maybe a little bit, just because people have closer relationships. Personally, for me, I think I have closer relationships with people who I did tribe swap with. So like the Fox 2.0. So then like everyone could be different in their relationships. Like you don't know if they bonded better with people in their original, or like they've got to know people in merge now. Like you just don't know.
You were a part of that Fox 2.0, but you also have your Manahiki from your original tribe. How do you sit with those two groups?
I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy that like I have my connections with the original Manahiki, and then through Tribe Swap I made new connections with people from Fox. So I think I'm friends with like the entire tribe.
So Dante, Polly says she's friends with everyone. She's got good connections everywhere. We know you've had a bit of a bumpy ride with several members of this tribe. How do you feel amongst everyone now?
I don't feel comfortable, and I don't think I'll ever feel comfortable. But you know, I've just met some amazing people, and
That's
like
a good thing though, Dante. Like not being comfortable is a good thing because every single person who's gone out was overly confident, like overly comfortable.
All right. So, Hugo, do you think tonight's vote is going to draw some lines in this tribe?
I mean, absolutely. Lines could be drawn because I think we are all very connected. I think the game is quite like personal right now. To say that we don't talk to each other would obviously be lying. Everyone's talking to each other, and whoever goes home, I reckon, will be upset.
So what does the decision come down to tonight for you?
The decision comes down to tonight for me is just safety in the game. People you can rely on, building loyalty with those who you might have connected with earlier in the game, and surviving for another time.
So it's clear there's kind of lots of conversations happening, there's lots of interconnectivity. So I imagine there's quite a few plans going around, but as we know, tonight only one of them will succeed. Let's see a show of hands. Who thinks they're in on the plan that will be successful tonight?
I don't know.
wow, that's really everyone but me.
I don't know.
And I feel like I say this every time and it never goes my way, so yeah.
I mean, I say that I feel like I'm gonna get voted out every time, and you know, it never happens. Somehow.
So Laura, do you think you've learned anything from the first few times where you have been confident and ended up being blindsided, or is tonight just going to be a repeat?
Yeah, probably just a repeat, like everything. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what there is to learn. Like, it just never goes the way you expect it to go. And like, I thought that like maybe if I talk to more people and like, I don't even know. This game just sucks, honestly. Like, it just is so confusing and heck-oh.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. This game does suck because you know it really is stressful, and like I didn't think it'd be this mentally tough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is called survival for a reason. The toughest will survive. But Theo and CAMBREE, you guys raised your hand just feeling pretty comfortable and confident about tonight's vote. Why do you feel so comfortable?
I think we know who we can trust in this game, and I think we feel pretty confident with who we're friends with, and we've made a plan, I hope.
Yeah, just a lot of trust.
Hugo, do you feel like you have that same trust that the girls do at this point in the game?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The whole game so far has been building alliances, and unless there's a big blindside going on, yeah, you should see your alliance carry through.
Bridget, do you feel like your alliance will be the one that comes out on top tonight?
This conversation's really freaking me out. Every single tribal I've gone to so far has not gone my way. If tonight goes my way, then that'll be really great, but who knows? I really don't know.
Well, I know I'm interested to see where the lines lie after tonight's vote. So if anyone has anything else they'd like to say, speak up now. Otherwise...
Congratulations everyone for making merge. Woo!
Yeah, congrats.
Yay, proud of us.
Alright.
And remember, these people will be on jury, so if you really fuck over everyone, then you might be winning.
It's time to vote. So you guys know the drill. Turn off your cam, turn off your mic, and turn yourself back on once you've voted.
I am voting for my man, Brunley. I wouldn't be surprised if it was me tonight. So I'm not blind. Well, I could be kind of blindsided. But maybe I'm just thinking too much.
You are just too there. I need to just get rid of you because you're a strong player, a big social player, and right now you have no alliances to keep you strong, so I have to target you while you're weak.
I am voting for Brinley. I hope this works tonight.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm genuinely, I don't know, I'll be stressed.
I mean, I'm always stressed at tribal, and if you're not, you're feeling way too safe.
Tribal suck.
Hold on. Votes have been tallied. Whoever receives the most votes will be eliminated from the competition. Will have the chance to say any final words, and they'll be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone has an idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so.
Hi.
I'll play mine.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so Dante, who would you like to play your idol for?
Me.
Alright, confirming Dante's idol is a real idol. Any votes cast for Dante will not count. And Brinley, did you also have an idol you wanted to play?
Yeah.
Are you playing it for yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so any votes cast for Brinley or Dante will not count.
Oh, man.
Now read the votes. Brinley does not count. Dante does not count. Brinley does not count. Dante does not count. Brinley does not count. Dante does not count. Brinley does not count. Brinley does not count. Ninth vote. Bridget. It's one vote, Bridget. Last vote, and the 7th person voted out of Zoom Survivor Rona Island. Bridget. That's enough.
What?
You have been voted out. I'll give you some time to say your final words to your tribe.
I don't know what to say. What the fuck?
Well played.
Yeah, well played.
I love you. Sorry.
Bridget, you
Okay then. Great game, guys. I loved every moment of this and love to get to know you all. Like, you're all just awesome people, and I can't wait to watch how you play the rest of the game. Play big, play safe.
Love you. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Bridget.
You are now the first member of our jury, so you will have a vote in the end to determine who wins. But for now, you have been voted out. The tribe has spoken.
Hi.
That was really well played. Good job.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, are we all sleeping now?
Okay.
Okay.
One
Hi,
down,
Anna.
9 to go. Good luck. That's enough for now. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See ya.
Yes.
Yes.
Next time on Zoom Survivor.
Hugo actually texted me at 7:23 or 7:24, and he sent quite a nice message. He's like, "Don't be nervous about tonight." And then I changed to Bridget.
What the fuck?
That was crazy.
ready for Dante to go home.
So you knew that they were going to vote out Bridget before tribal?